If my body isn't mine, yours isn't either. If my body isn't mine, yours isn't either. If my body isn't mine, yours isn't either. If my body isn't mine, then thank you for spending the time. Thank you for spending the energy. Thank you for giving me approvals to maneuver through your body like you do. Thank you, thank you, thank you for giving me the freedoms and the passports and the ability to do things that others can't. And I think the reason why I'm jealous is because of the way that life taught me. Because my body isn't mine, and neither is yours, and neither is your mind. What is mine, but I own nothing in this existence. I am only borrowing it within time. So thank you for letting me borrow aspects of you that I have to now eventually return, because forever only lasts in a couple of months. Forever isn't forever, and everything dies, and I've become more aware with the more knowledge that I've experienced with all the madness that I've gone through. If it's confusing, then I don't want it. If it's clear, thank you for giving it to me in a way that I can see clearly and comprehend and digest for me. Thank you. But if it's confusing, I guess thank you for teaching me that confusion can come in so many different ways. Thank you for teaching me that confusion can look like clear. Thank you for teaching me that ugliness has many disguises, and ugly can look just like beauty, but when beauty starts to upset me, I realize that's just lust and deception in its finest form. You looked great to me until my head had started to feel like it was exploding. You make me feel things that others don't make me feel, and I don't mean that positively. I don't mean that lustfully. I mean you make me realize that I do have potential to be more psychotic. And I've worked so hard to fix the psychosis in me, so please. Even though you're valuable in somebody's existence, you're better off dead in mine. So could you please leave my battlefield? Could you leave my perception? Could you leave my reality? Could you please allow me to distance myself and forever stay far away from you? You don't need to leave. I will happily leave. This can be your domain. You can keep it, but don't follow me. I will have issues if I have followers that I do not agree to have follow me. I do get aggressive, but not so easily. So yes, you might have been following for a couple months and a couple weeks, and that's just me being graceful and hoping that you'll stray away. But when I come to focus on you, remember, I was nice until I wasn't. And that's all they'll ever say. You're not nice, you're not nice, you're not nice. I have so many proofs of it. But I guess once you do one devilish thing, you'll always be titled the devil now, won't you? So I guess just be stuck in your memory of the better days of me, because once I commit crimes, now I guess that's all I'll ever be is a criminal. In some places, you can be rehabilitated for what you've done. But is every crime rehabilitatable? I think it's debatable. I think too much for most people to want to listen, so I guess I just talk to myself, because when most say, you're being, shut the fuck up, what the hell, well, I could have spoken to myself with less stress, with less anger, with less venom. Like, don't get me wrong. Whatever you say to me, I've probably said to myself, but I still am me at the end of the day. And you, well, you choose to continue to stay in my existence or discontinue what time you have with me. That's up to you. But as somebody that has tried to leave my own time running without me perceiving it, it doesn't happen so easily. So regardless if I am pleased or displeased by me, I am always me. Please leave if you're upset by me. Please go find someone else more insane. Please go find what you're looking for that you can't find in me. Instead of trying to mold me, I'm stuck as I am until I choose to change. I am very moldable and very stubborn all at the same time. Like, you're not wrong, you're just not the right one for me. As in, you can't communicate with me because I refuse to listen to you. Because I've seen all the things that you do in your life, and I don't want any of that in mine. I have my own mind. Free will is to have consciousness, so I think, even though it might not be that way, like, yes, there is a Bible, yes, there is a Torah, yes, there are rules, but were they changed as the time was, or are those rules are outdated? I come to learn with the things that I've learned. Some of these don't work for the society that we're in, for the world that's unfolding. Like, yeah, it was good or great or amazing for the time, but the time has changed. So have the people. But what about the rules and the laws? I don't know. I feel like the laws and the rules shouldn't be older than the oldest person alive. So even if it's 120 years old, then why do we have things 300, 400, 500? It is what it is. I'm just a madman speaking my mind until I get it. And I think I finally do. The goal is detachment. To love without being lost. To be upset without being blinded by hate. To be aware, but not to take away the karma that's theirs. I don't know what I can help you with, and I don't know what I'm getting in the way of. So if you're not in my route, I guess I'm sorry for not helping. But what is help? Learning what more I can tolerate through the communications with you. Or at least to me, because what's helpful to some is a nuisance to others. And thank you for the noose to teach me how to hang me. Like at first she gifted it to me and I'm just like rope. And as I grew up, I realized, oh, this is more than just rope. It's a line to get people close to me. It's a line for me to hang around. It's a line to keep me fit. It's a line for them not to cross. It's a line, but what value does it hold to me? I guess it all depends on where my mind's at. And most of the time, my mind's not in a place where society accepts, so I see why they want to reject me. I've tried rejecting my existence so many times, it's almost a joke to me. My mental health is my favorite form of comedy because even though I want to leave, I know leaving looks like. Exactly. I want to leave physically. Not this domain, I mean this existence, this plane. I don't want to breathe. I don't want to be. This world is so much better with you. Cool. I don't believe. I don't care. I still want to leave. I don't care what you say to try to perceive, to try to manipulate. Like, yeah. This is reality. It is what you make it, and even though I try to make it beautiful, I still think I'd rather see it burn. That's just my madness. Maybe that's just me sober. Maybe that's just me when I'm overthinking, overanalyzing. Maybe it's just the curse of having the brain that I have. Maybe it's just, we'll never know. But to act and to do are two different things for me. While some people say what they do and do what they say, I have a disconnection when I deliver messages and when I'm out here just doing things. The madness of life is figuring out what makes you happy is what causes other people hell. Now, at least I'm aware enough to be able to say, that looks great for you. That is awesome for you. I'm glad for you. And this hurts nobody else, even though it might hurt my view. I'm glad and I'm happy for you. Because your perfect world is not mine. Your body is not mine. Your mind is not mine. So thank you for sharing your time and energy. Respectfully, kindly, in the ways that I accept it. Because some of you will share your time and energy, but you left me a bitter taste in my mind, like, no, that place, oh, hell no. Are you kidding me? That place, that person, oh my God, that car, that, no. I want a gun. Like, no, 100% before I go there, I need a reason and a way to feel safe, and I need an equalizer, so I need a gun. I need a thesaurus. I need a Caucasian person. I need a Mexican person. I need a Pacific Islander. I need something to equalize their emotional dysregulation. And I feel like some people are better at it. Some weapons are better at it. And it's just sometimes they are better at it. Some snacks are better at it. And if they don't regulate themselves, then I don't want to go. I don't want to go because as somebody that spends so much time and energy on regulating myself, I think it's kind of a bullshit that everybody gets a participation trophy when not everybody participated in the regulation. So like, why do they get to enjoy things that I'm trying to enjoy when they're the only ones that enjoy it because they suck the joy away from others? So no, I don't. I don't know how many hints you drop, I ain't picking up a single one because it don't matter to me. Just speak to me. Isn't that why we speak the same language? And maybe we don't, but if you're willing to learn me, I'm willing to learn you. But no hints allowed. 5/3/2024. I need it a certain way, or I'm going to lose my sanity. Speak to me honestly. Be forward. Direct when you are transparent. I am foreign, but that's a different type of alien. People tell me things all the time. I am judgeless and boundaryless. I am where people ditch their dead bodies, delete all their dark secrets. My forgetful mind won't tell anyone. I remember only when you remind me. I will talk about anything, not one to kink shame.
Guilt, blame. Life's an insane game, balancing on a thin line above so many different delusional minds. To be in the public eye is to be wrong to some, right to others, confused by more. So many ways to do right, so many ways to do wrong. Not a single group can agree which is right, which is wrong. I know so much I can't really remember. Don't lie unless you want me to leave. Truths are in love with me. No lie lives forever in my reality. The truth has never scared me. I listen well, but pick up no hints. I gotta be told, hint! Or just say it. Talking about sex, dating, the future, kid count, love languages, and trauma are all just things I love talking about. I know how to turn a lot of people on. I only do to the females that vocalize to me. Ethan, you can do whatever you want with me, to me. Kissing, booty smacking, chucking, carrying, snuggling, pinching my cheeks, taking photos together. If you are unsure, feel free to ask. I have no problems talking. Unless I hear that, you're just extremely nice in my book. All the bumps into each other are accidental. Hand touches where I felt something were nothing. Airdrop thoughts to kiss you, compliment you. I have a very goofy mind. I could never embrace you like that. I don't want to ruin our friendship with that. Emotions, compliments, lust maybe, love it could be. I was shamed so often for feeling. I just watch them, experience them, do my best to quiet and murder them. Some leak through, and I feel foolish. Love never seems to be given the way we both enjoy it. I am comfortable being shamed for trying to love someone else. Now I don't feel comfortable telling you how I feel. I should move to someone else. I do very good at ignoring it. If you drop hints, I don't know any. I would love to tell you how I feel, but you've told me plenty. Enough. You don't like when guys share their feelings. You told me everything I needed to know. You could outright tell me how you feel and still get redirected. You sound like a hater, and that's not what my love life is for. Most people never just say, "Hey, Ethan, I find you attractive and want to see if you could be something. If we could be something. I'm not huge on sex, but like